Hey flowers, it's LPS Ultraviolet here. I want to do this custom video a little bit different. I usually just show you my process in voiceover, but this time I wanted to show you a little bit of the process, and then at the end of the video I'm going to show the customs in their full glory because they have a lot of details and there's a lot of thought process going behind these customs. Plus this was a 3 custom commission, which I was so grateful for to do. Definitely out of my comfort zone, and I want to explain and share some of that. So now you know, let's get on with the video. That you saw the work being put into the customs, I wanted to show you the final results. But before I do that, I want to give a trigger warning. I'm gonna say there is gore and blood. It's not anything too detailed, but I want to say it just in case. And also trigger warning, I still am sick, so I'm not gonna sound the best, but thank you for watching anyways and enduring this sick voice. But anyways, let's get to it. So as you saw, this is the first custom I completed. The commissioner gave me a lot of wiggle room. She told me that she wanted to base this custom off of a character she has. I believe the name is Oasis, and it's amazing. It's half wolf, half skeleton, and I love it. So let me get to the details. I decided to do a realistic style. She gave me the opportunity to do what I thought was best. So I thought a realistic style would be the best for this custom. And she wanted half of the body to be skeleton, as you can see. So back of the skull, half of the face, and the ribs are sticking out. I decided to not do all the body, like the tail and the legs skeleton, because it has fluff, so it wouldn't look like correct atomically. Let me just get this crusty part off. Okay, so I decided to do that. I did a lot of brush strokes, a lot of grays. I noticed her custom had a little bit of a little tan going on, and yeah, that's how it looks. I wanted to make the skull look dirty, cracked a little bit, and I thought it really brought it to life. It was just really extra in such a good way, and it turned out amazing. I love it so much. I glossed up the eyes. I did the eyes exactly how the reference was as well, and this is how the bottom looks. Just the classic paw pads with my initial. It's hard to see since it is black. The skull is not anatomically correct. This is still custom, so it's not going to be too realistic. But yes, I had such a fun time working on this one. I started on this one first because I She gave me a lot of wiggle room, and I wanted to do and start something that I would know I have a template to work off of. This is what they wanted, a little couple pictures of their OC and how it looks, and that's what I followed. And they specifically wanted the skull skeleton part on the right side and the fur on the left, and I did that. So yeah, this is the first custom I completed. So this is the next custom. Originally, they ordered 2, and as I finished the other one, I believe they wanted to see my deer mold, and I showed them, and they told me a couple things they wanted for this custom. So the commissioner wanted I think this is a bullseye head. Like, she wanted this design on the front of the head. She showed me a design around the eye, but also told me I could put it anywhere I thought would look appropriate. So in front of the head, like on the booty. So I decided to go in front of the head because deer molds have big noggins. Like, I can make it pretty straight lines and good circles. So I did that. They also wanted it to be sad, so I also made them very, very sad. I thought the eyes were so cute, and they're all guys. All these customer guys. I usually do girls, but you know, we love to see it. And yeah, so they gave me an opportunity to just do what I wanted. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. The thing I really knew for sure is that I wanted to make the back leg look like it got stuck in a bear trap, since it kind of looks like it's limping, and then like the blood splatter going from the back leg up into the front of the face and ear, since that's how like physics would work, I'm pretty sure. And I did that. The colors are very dark. I did browns, light browns, dark browns. I originally thought making it really girly, but I decided not to because it seems like they prefer styles like this, and I wanted to give them what they would like. This is how the bottom looks. I glossed those eyes. I made them extra sad looking, like you look so sad. I made their face a little downturned so it looks like they're kind of like, you know? And I love this one. I loved how it turned out, and it's super cute. Another thing I gotta add is I did not have any idea what I was doing for this one. I kind of just went for it. I did a bunch of dots everywhere too because I thought that would just be super adorable in a way. It would really tie in like all the random colors. And I made them have deer patterns on the face, the hooves, and the ears. So yeah, I really love this one. And I told you a lot goes into these customs because I forgot to mention I had to add tears because they wanted to look like I was crying. So I added tears out of resin, as you can see. I used the flash so that you can see it better, and I think it worked really well. Here is the last custom. This is the customs you guys are usually used to seeing what I can do. They usually look like this. So this one I loved a lot. I like doing these clean designs. I make sure to make them look really cute. For this one, I decided to do cartoony. Like I said, they gave me a lot of wiggle room. The first one was realistic, second one semi-realistic, and this one full cartoon. And I love that. So this one actually had a pre-design, so I'm going to show you right here. This is what the pre-design was, and I pretty much followed that exactly to a T. They wanted it to be gray, black, and purple. I guess everybody loves my gray, black, and purple customs because this is my third one. First is my mascot, second is the emo baddie Batgirl that I did a while ago, and I decided I wanted to do a little bit different, so I decided to go with a dark gray, a light gray, an off-colored black, so it's not pure black, and a little darker on the nose area when it comes to the purple and the ears as such. So I'm gonna do the turnaround now. This is how it looks, and I really like how this turned out. I added a lot of stars because I couldn't do one thing the commissioner asked was some big spirally stars, since these customs are a little smaller than I thought they would be. So I decided to just incorporate stars everywhere because they said they really love stars. So I did a star on the eye, I did stars on the side, I did a star on the back of the ear, I did a star on the actual back, and you can see on the side. And this is how the paws are looking, which you can actually see, the dark purple and my signature. And yeah, they also requested that it would have piercings, so I did a septum, an eyebrow ring, 2 earlobe piercings, and 1 on this side. I thought this one would have less since this is where the stars are really shining versus this side doesn't really have much stars, so it could have more attention. Decided to do a purple streak in the hair because they wanted it to be emo slash punk, and this kind of reminds me of Kiss a little bit with the star eye. I even did a little tooth white, and I think it is super adorable. I love this one so much. I wish I could keep it for myself, but I can't. And I'm back again. I thought this was really important to mention, but she also wanted him to look mad. I hope he's giving angry. She wanted him to be angry, and I thought that was really important to his character, and now we are done. I am incredibly grateful that I was able to do this commission. They gave me a lot of wiggle room and I really tried my best, so I hope they look amazing. This is something I wouldn't usually do. I'm usually used to following something by the T, but I'm okay with trying new things, and I think it ended up working out really great. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!